the lifesteal though. Hey, it's just a gaming channel. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So is PN72 worth your $20? Now, if you're a mana culture and you went ahead and get her because you're a mana culture. But in this video, after reading all of her kit's short answer, I was a little bit disappointed. I seen her combat style and I also seen what's in her kit and I was a little bit disappointed. But I'll take her. I'll put her on maybe team 3. I have written, but I kind of want to put Flavia. Anyways, in these videos we're gonna be comparing PN72. I'm not the type of person to be comparing waifu, but we're gonna see what others can do, what PN72 lack. All right, so let's go. Alright, I admit it, I spent a little bit of crystal to get the Mac first in the BP, but look at that sick Mac. The reason why I got it is because of number one, waifu reasons. She has a really good costume, and the fact that her sheet is on her forearm while she's holding the sword. I love the Mecha design, so I have to get it. So in this spreadsheet, I am comparing PN72 to Flavia, Caroline, and Ayakucho. I am not comparing to Tasia or Rin because they're too OP, and I'm not comparing to Eloise as well because she is a semi-DPS and also a semi-defender. So let's take a look at the skill at level full Mecha at level 5. So when it comes to skill 1, Flavia will deal the most damage. PN72 and Caroline seems to be close, but PN72 has bleeding effect, stun enemy for 10 seconds, while Flavia stun only for 5 seconds, but she has an increased critical rate by 100% at level 5 for 15 seconds. And for Caroline, she has a different ways. She's gonna provide a secret wing which is immune to control effects for 10 seconds. Ayakucho seems very disappointed, so when it comes to energy requirement, PN72 seems to have the least one, so she charges up really fast. Let's take a look at skill 2. So when PN72 is fighting someone with a debuff, she's gonna have an increase in critical rate by 50% and critical damage by 20%. Her bleeding effect as a solo, pretty good. Her bleeding effect, people said that maybe stack of entire team with bleeding effect, maybe that might seem to have a chance, but 10 seconds, I really doubt it because. So at this point, I really honestly think that Flavia is gonna be number 1. I compare to Flavia because she is the last season pass. And she is the second season pass. Caroline is a free unit. Ayakucho can spook you, and her parts can be farmed. So I felt like these are the best candidates to compare to PN72. Now Ayakucho, Flavia has skill 2 has a 45% chance normal attack up by 12% for 10 seconds, stacked by 5 times. And Caroline, her skill 2 is basically up her damage. Very same to Ayakucho. So Caroline and Ayakucho is very same, but I think Caroline can do more than Ayakucho. Ayakucho, I really feel like I wasted the resource on upgrading her, but she's still a really great unit, in terms of waifu. And for skill 3, 30% critical hit to ignore defense and up critical damage 50% for 10 seconds. So 30% critical hit to ignore. So there's a 30% critical hit to ignore defense, and if you manage to land that, you're gonna ignore the opponent's defense and you're gonna have a critical damage buff by 50% for 10 seconds. Now, one thing I like about Flavia is that her skill 3 not only boosts her damage, if she lands a critical, she's gonna get energy recharge. So her ultimate is gonna get charged, occurs every 5 seconds. 5 seconds is pretty short. So she can spam her ultimate more, maintaining that critical rate. So I would say that she can still stun them. Flavia definitely first, PN72 second. Now we're not gonna compare Caroline and Ayakucho now, so let's keep going down and let's keep going with PN72. Skill 4, 30% chance to do ×2 the damage. Now I can't compare her with Flavia because Flavia does different thing. Boost critical damage by 2% for every 1% loss of health. That's really amazing. The more health she loses, the more DPS she does. Now her skill 4, PN72 skill 4 is very similar to Caroline. Skill or normal attack can deal 1, 1.5, 2, and 2.5 multiplier damage. Now when you compare, 30% chance to do a ×2 damage is, yeah, 30%, but at least from Caroline I'm getting a guarantee multiplier, or either I get nothing. So 30% or guarantee. 1.5 is better than 2, 30%, blah blah blah. So in conclusion, I think Flavia is better than PN72, but if you like PN72, go ahead and snap it. But if you're comparing PN72 and Caroline, I think Caroline is also really good. I mean, I take a look at her kit, and she does send me the thing that Ayakucho does, and also PN72. I'm not sure, but I can say at least that PN72 sits second, Flavia at number 1, Caroline number 3, Ayakucho number 4. I'm sorry, Ayakucho fan. Alright, bringing her to the battlefield now, and I was a little bit disappointed with the way she attacks very slow compared to Flavia and Caroline actually. But still pretty cool though. Hey. She does charge up pretty fast because her energy charge is around 5000 only. Let's also take a look at the lifesteal though. Caroline actually. But still pretty cool though. Hey. She does charge up pretty fast because her energy charge is around 5000 only. Let's also take a look at the lifesteal though. Okay, lifesteal for 10 seconds. Doesn't seem like it's affecting a lot. Nope. But it does help with her, like she's attacking someone debuff, right? Yeah, that critical damage seems a little more painful.